On June 24th, something very interesting will happen in the sky. Something that has not occurred since March 5th, 1864, in the middle of the United States Civil War. 3 days before the convergence then of planets, Ulysses S. Grant was given command of the entire Union Army. Well, the rest is history. So on June 24th, all the other planets of the solar system, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus, they will align themselves in order from the sun, and the moon will also join the configuration as kind of a proxy for Earth, and they will all get in line. Like I said, this same arrangement has not occurred since 1864. Some people are saying, well, does this have any significance out there? And while some people say, well, planetary alignments have no significance whatsoever, whether because you don't believe in God or you don't believe in God's control over Earth, or whether because you do believe in God, but you believe that all signs of heavenly things like planets and that kind of aligning, that's all just mumbo jumbo, hocus pocus, astrology and wickedness and such. Or if you're of a perspective that I'm kind of, which is that God created the universe like a giant clock, and so he uses signs and wonders to point to great celestial events like the birth of Jesus, and then also the death of Jesus was also marked biblically by signs and wonders in the sky. On the day of Pentecost, Peter got up and said, the signs and wonders in the sky, which you all saw, and then he just moves on, like, wait a minute. So everybody knows exactly what he's talking about, right? Both the darkness that came, but also apparently there were some things happening up in the planetary alignments and stuff like that. That everyone was like, yeah, we know something's going on because in the sky stuff is happening, right? So I am more of I keep an open mind to perhaps God is giving kind of this wink to us, kind of like aligning the planets in such a way that it kind of gives us just kind of a underline. He's underlining the history, underlining the date, kind of like this is important. This is important enough that when I wound up the universe, I kind of made things align for this time. The fact that this hasn't happened since the American Civil War definitely catches my attention. And I don't know, and I wouldn't necessarily say that this points to any specific thing. The alignment happened in March 5th, 1864 back then, and I wasn't able to find like any specific thing that happened on March 5th. It was definitely in a time of great turmoil. It was in a period of great turmoil. The planetary alignments do take some time. So anytime between June 17th through the end of the month, you can see the naked eye planets, the 5 planets that we can see from Earth getting into line. But the whole thing comes together when the invisible planets, or the planets that you need binoculars or telescopes to see, get into line on June 24th. But so all that lining up in the sky, what does that mean? I'm asking you guys, do you think it's significant? Do you think it's just crazy random? Or do you think that there's purpose and order behind it? Are we supposed to be taking some kind of warning from it? Are there historical precedents that I haven't found that these type of events correspond to larger global events or historical events? I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say about that. like I said, I'm of an open mind. I don't think that it should be. I don't think we should be looking at the stars and then getting hysterical about it. I don't think we should be like, counting the blood moons necessarily, or anything like that. By the way, if you were following the blood moons didn't amount to anything, did it? Or maybe it did. Yeah, pop things in the comments down below to tell us what you guys think. If you have some thoughts, if you have some evidence, if you have some examples and dates and stuff like that other people can Google up and stuff to look into themselves. Maybe there is something to it. But definitely we are in a period of turmoil right now. And whether things will be getting much, much worse in the near future, I think many folks on this channel do believe, just seeing what's happening on Earth, that things are moving in the wrong direction. Oil is getting shorter. Global conflict is just, we seem to be on the brink of plunging into World War III. Civil unrest, all sorts of crazy things happening out there right now. So we do not need something in the sky to tell us something's up. But maybe something in the sky is telling us there's something up. So, all right, guys. If you like this video, you might want to check out this video over here. I'll see you over there. Otherwise, I will see you later. Steve Poplar out. And don't forget to pop some stuff in the comments down below, okay?